Welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Starting on the mound in this one, Kyle Wright.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Edouard Julien, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One out, base is empty. And another ball. Bounce to the right. Pasquantino steps on the bag. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Right, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2. Back here in Kansas City. And on the mound in this one, Joe Ryan. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, boy, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Foul ball. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Vinnie Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing. Top of the second, and now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. On the ground, right side. Frazier on to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Really nice job to take that inside pitch and throw it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the.
Renfroe makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Twins wind up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And there's a base hit, so a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One ball,
Velasquez stands at first with one out. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Trevor Larnach. And he swings through that one.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that skips into dirt. And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
On the ground. Witt over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. And that's outside. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Center field. Settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one finds the zone. 0-1. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Foul ball, still 0-2. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system, and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. On the ground to the left, Correa. On to first, and Renfroe is retired. Here's Adam Frazier. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that.
No ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right through there. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
MJ Melendez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs, base is empty. Got him looking. Royals set down in order. Right, back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Julien, a former All-Star, 24 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
In the air to left center. Waters sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 1 away. Now Correa up to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The shortstop takes the ball. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Couldn't chase that time. Julien at first, 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. On a second, they get 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 11. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Waters batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got it. 2 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Vinnie Pasquantino.
And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Back here in Kansas City, now batting Max Kepler. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Walker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2-2.
That one way outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Larnach swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Left field. Melendez makes the grab on the run. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. in the air right field. Kepler hauls it in, and there's one away. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Foul ball there. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Freddy Fermin steps in for the Royals. Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Great jump.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
High fly ball down the left field line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Just missed. The 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Julien enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Right with a throw over. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. And here's the pinch runner, Austin Martin. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast. His 37th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Next to hit, Alex Kirilloff. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
Ball,
Oh, he
go.
doesn't get the call. And that
One
is
ball,
ball
one
one.
strike.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Ball
Outside low, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alec Marsh preparing to come on if needed. Lynch, a left-hander, also throwing. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now, Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Finish him.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pasquantino settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now into the game, Austin Martin. He'll be patrolling center field. That one fouled off.
Well, these Royals being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And that one handled. The throw to second. Out, and the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Drew Waters stands in. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
No base hits in the super.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Alec Marsh.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's even up. Oh, great grab on the dive to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mount.
And now, Matt Wallner. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Trevor Larnach will hit next.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Marsh, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, right side. Renfroe brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, so up now for Kansas City, Vinnie Pasquantino. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Witt at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Ball. 1 strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the air out towards right center. Martin going after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next up for the Royals, Freddy Fermin. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to 3rd. Headed for the plate. Save.
Well done. Drives in the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Runner at second. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. Correa. And Renfroe is retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Well, this guy.
March back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Waters settles underneath it, squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. Kirilloff checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing, says Freddy Ferguson. Out towards left center. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the out.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. That's in there. Strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a couple of quick outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Tosses to first, inning over. So 1 hit is back now, and on the mound.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Down the closer, Alex Lang.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Slice down the right side. And here it comes. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
To the right side. And base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's going to be Matt Wallner. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And he swings over the top there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Going, gone. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Nick Anderson in.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Stepping in, Willie Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball out to left field. Melendez drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Austin Martin, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Action in the pen down there. Josh Taylor up and throwing. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. Anderson ready to work. That catches the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. Next offering popped to the air, right field. Renfroe pulls it down, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Last chance for the home team, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr. on the ground out to short. Zips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, but the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get it off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The Royals down to their final strike. Got it. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.